So I haven't been on a train here for so long that I somehow managed to lose not one, not two, but all 4 of my transport cards, which honestly feels like a new personal record. Thankfully the wait wasn't too bad. The station itself, absolutely vibe. We got this protected heritage site inside with actual stores. Oh, and there were police on horses. I don't know why this feels so cinematic. We came for the French Impressionism exhibit, but right when we walked in, boom! Giant yayy Kusama pumpkin right in the center. Like, how can you not get distracted by that? The galleries were separated into different theme rooms, each with insane curtain details like who even thinks about curtains? But the highlight for me was still Monet. His painting just hit something deep in my bones. Seeing them in person feels like you could just move in and start paying rent there. Then came the souvenir shop, the Land of Temptation. My eyes were saying yes, but my mom was saying no. We had some extra time before heading to the graffiti street, so we just wandered around the city because the weather was just suspiciously too nice. The graffiti street is basically an art buffet. Murals plastered all over every cracks and corners, so mesmerizing. Then we hopped to Chinatown for good food hunting, which quickly turned into food wandering because winter means it got dark at 5 p.m. and we got mildly lost trying to find our way back to the train station. I wasn't done with the central station though because there were so many stores that were calling my name. First stop, Mecca. Everyone says it's like the Australia Sephora. For me, it's like a foreign species discovery center because Hong Kong still doesn't have half of these brands. I checked out Gisou famous hair perfume. First sniff, meh. But 10 minutes later, I was like, wait, do I love this? And also I spotted some replica samples that I've never seen before in that size. My sister-in-law swears by this 𝓤𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪 setting spray, so I tried. And I caved, bought it for my friend's birthday. DJI store, Lush store, Crocs store. Apparently winter Crocs now come with fluff. Honestly, a genius. The charms were okay, not like life-changing. Oh, and 𝓤𝓸𝓵𝓵 nail art exists now. Humanity has peaked. I also went in to squish some jelly cats because they always smile back at me. Okay, I'm kidding. What am I saying? Please don't quote me. I hadn't been in the library in a decade, so I went back. Still full of pigeons. Something's just never changed. They had a misinformation exhibit, which felt kind of boring. No offense. I went on a mini quest to find a dome. I remember as a kid, which turned out into a full cardio workout going up, down, and in and out. Never seen a koala before, so obviously had to go. The zoo's design is like a safari. A wild safari, not that safari. Which is cool until it starts pouring rain. Still worth it though. We saw kangaroos and their tiny kangaroo sidekicks. Then came our 10-minute meet and greet with Emily the koala. She was mostly asleep, but I hope she felt my love telepathically. Also, so many birds, I just realized reviewing the footage. Way more birds than I remembered. Someone told me that there were kangaroos at the golf courses in Australia, so naturally, I tested my luck. Half the time I was just driving so I couldn't film, but it was basically ducks and birds everywhere. I was about to give up when I saw little hopping dots in the distance, kangaroos. Huge crowds of them just together. Damn, mission accomplished. The drive back to the airport was so gorgeous too, so I had to include it here. And that's pretty much the end of the trip.